For much of the recent AI boom, speed was everything. Scale capabilities quicker and automate decisions sooner than competitors. The assumption was simple: the faster you move, the more advantage you gain. In today's business environment, that assumption is being quietly reconsidered. Across corporate America, a new tension has emerged, one that is reshaping how AI is designed, deployed, and governed. The new trade-off between AI speed and AI control is becoming unavoidable because rapid intelligence now carries real operational and strategic risk. In the early stages of AI adoption, speed created obvious value. Automating workflows reduced costs. Accelerating decisions improved responsiveness. Scaling AI systems allowed companies to do more with fewer people. The faster a model could process data and act on it, the more competitive the organization appeared. Control, oversight, and governance were secondary concerns, often addressed after deployment. As AI systems have moved from experimental tools to core operational infrastructure, the cost of losing control has risen sharply. Fast AI systems do not just generate insights, they trigger actions. They approve transactions, set prices, manage inventory, and influence customer interactions. When these systems operate at high speed with limited oversight, small errors can scale instantly. One reason this trade-off has intensified is the complexity of modern AI models. Large-scale models are less transparent than earlier rule-based systems. Their outputs are harder to explain, audit, and predict. When companies push these systems to operate in real time, the opportunity for human review shrinks. Speed compresses decision windows, leaving little room to catch anomalies before they propagate. Regulatory pressure has added weight to the control side of the equation. Governments and regulators are increasingly focused on accountability. Companies deploying AI at high speed must ensure compliance across jurisdictions, industries, and use cases. Slowing systems down to add checkpoints, logging, and review mechanisms becomes necessary. Risk management teams are now deeply involved in AI deployment decisions. They ask not just what the system can do, but what happens when it fails. Fast AI systems fail fast. A flawed model can generate thousands of incorrect decisions in seconds. Slower systems, while less efficient, allow issues to surface before damage spreads. Control introduces friction, but that friction can prevent cascading failures. Data quality further complicates the trade-off. AI speed amplifies the impact of bad data. If inputs are incomplete, biased, or outdated, rapid processing magnifies those flaws. Adding validation layers improves reliability but reduces speed. Companies must choose where to slow down to protect outcomes. There is also a reputational dimension. Customers and partners increasingly care about how decisions are made, not just how quickly. AI-driven errors in pricing, credit decisions, content moderation, or customer service can damage trust quickly. Once trust erodes, speed offers little advantage. Internally, workforce dynamics influence this balance as well. Employees are more likely to accept AI systems that feel supervised and adjustable. Slower deployment with clear escalation paths builds confidence. Fast, uncontrolled automation can trigger resistance, workarounds, or disengagement. The trade-off becomes especially visible in high-stakes environments. In finance, healthcare, logistics, and infrastructure, speed improves efficiency, but control protects safety. Companies increasingly separate use cases. Low-risk tasks are automated aggressively. High-risk decisions retain human oversight, even if it slows execution. Speed is no longer applied uniformly. Infrastructure constraints reinforce this shift. Running AI systems at maximum speed requires dense compute, continuous power, and low-latency networks. As data center capacity tightens and energy costs rise, operating everything at peak speed becomes expensive. Slowing systems down, batching tasks, or scheduling processing during off-peak hours improves efficiency and control simultaneously. Investors are beginning to recognize this trade-off. AI strategies that emphasize rapid deployment without governance raise questions about sustainability. Companies that demonstrate disciplined rollout, control frameworks, and risk awareness often inspire greater confidence, even if their AI capabilities scale more slowly. This is also reshaping how success is measured. Early AI adoption rewarded speed metrics. Today, companies track error rates, override frequency, auditability, and resilience. Control metrics are becoming as important as performance metrics. Importantly, this shift does not signal a retreat from AI. It signals maturation. As AI becomes embedded in critical operations, the goal is no longer maximum speed at any cost. It is reliable speed within safe boundaries. Some companies are responding by designing layered systems. Fast AI handles routine decisions. Slower oversight systems monitor outcomes. This architecture accepts reduced speed in exchange for confidence and stability. Others are redefining where speed truly matters. Not every process needs real-time automation. Many benefit more from accuracy, consistency, and explainability. Slowing down in the right places can improve overall performance. The new trade-off between AI speed and AI control reflects a broader change in corporate priorities. In an environment where mistakes scale instantly and visibility is high, unchecked acceleration becomes dangerous. Speed without control creates fragility. Control without speed creates stagnation. Corporate America is learning to balance the two. AI that moves slightly slower but behaves predictably is often more valuable than AI that moves instantly but unpredictably. As organizations integrate AI deeper into their operations, the winners will not be the fastest movers, but the most disciplined ones. Those that understand when to accelerate, when to pause, and when control matters more than speed.